so it claims that we are live on YouTube.
It'll. Okay, so when you alt tab, it doesn't stream for me. I don't know. I guess I could watch it on YouTube. No, then there'd be delay.
Well, I'm just going to alt tab back in. Okay. Yep, we are streaming.
Epic.
Alright, you see it?
I do. We're set.
Cool. The wind picks up, and while irrelevant dust blows around you, a scrap of paper flies towards you, eventually hitting you in the face in a manner most assuredly comical. While such encounters might be dismissed by others as chance, your adventures have left you knowing that such events are often the result of things beyond your comprehension. Though many things are beyond your comprehension, such as multiplication, not going to your bathroom outside your armor, and words longer than 4 letters. Nevertheless, you pocket the scrap, making a mental note to find someone to read it aloud to you later.
Yeah, what even is multiplication? I can't even say it. This doesn't exist.
I have no idea. So, hello, audience, and any future audiences. This is Skyrim as Todd Howard definitely intended. I will be playing a Chaos Space Marine today. Just fuck it. Let's go.
Default, man.
Let's see.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
See, I might go with the vanilla start if I actually do a lore-friendly Let's Play. But this is not a lore-friendly Let's Play.
No lore allowed. Just
Beware
chaos.
the forces of the undead, necromancer.
Just chaos.
Indeed. Look at you being level 1. How are you not, like, overpowered yet?
I know, right?
It's been, what, 2 minutes?
I know, I clearly should have mastered the expert level destruction spells and gone to the Cloud District by now.
You also should have made several nuclear reactors.
Yep.
Become France.
And don't forget, destroying Alduin.
Destroying what? Sorry?
Alduin.
Yes. First I thought you said communism. It's like, what?
Cool. I got a skill book already. And you've doubted me.
I would never doubt you, James.
Before anyone goes thinking that this starting location is overpowered, well, you haven't seen what's outside yet.
I feel some foreshadowing.
Let's see. Let's combine some blue mountain flower with a Luna moth wing. And do I have some vampire dust? And some ectoplasm.
Did you grade a vampire, James?
No, I did not.
Just some graded vampire in your pocket.
Blue mountain flower, Falmer ear, and Hagraven claw. Honeycomb, ice wraith teeth, and blisterwort.
Moon sugar sounds like a drug.
It is.
Hey! It's appropriately named.
Ah, finally. Nernroot and Deathbell apparently go together. Let's see if Rock Warbler egg, Blue Mountain flower, and Briarheart go together. Ah, they do.
Bonks.
Lavender, butterfly wing, and bone meal. Ah! Blue Mountain flower and bone meal go together, and I've run out of Blue Mountain flower.
Minecraft bone meal?
Ah! Lavender and bone meal go together also. Dartwing, blisterwort.
James, what does a bone eat?
What?
What does a bone eat?
I don't know. What does a bone eat?
Obviously, it eats bone meal. Simple comedy.
Created poison of damage magicka and restore stamina.
That's more than one thing.
That poison will definitely be effective.
Got the super poison.
It is definitely beneficial to help your enemies while poisoning them.
You don't do that? You don't help them to die faster?
Let's see. Canis root, Nern root, and Crimson Nern root. Aw, shit! Look at this. Grants invisibility for 17 seconds. Resist 4% of magicka for 60 seconds.
Nice. It's a little bit poisonous.
It's a little bit poisonous, yes, but
It's just alcohol, but with
nothing
spicy.
Nothing that Armin can't handle.
It's basically Coca-Cola. Not sponsored, by the way. Why don't we have a sponsor with Coke yet? Just waiting for this to blow up one day. And Coke actually sponsors you.
So what skills do I actually have? Oh, okay.
Apparently you have
as
two
I'm
hands.
So as I'm going into the warrior skill block, I'm seeing that I've got a lot of good shit in the warrior
Indeed.
skill block, but not, nothing in the other skill blocks. This is my familiar. I will name him Wolf.
Wait. Well,
Once the dragons sought to eliminate or enslave all mortal races, given the chance, they would definitely do so again. This is what I meant, by the way.
yes.
About dangers being outside.
Yeah, probably don't die. That's kind of not helpful. I believe in
Great
you.
advice.
Figure it out. That's a nice rat.
And by the way, that dragon was only a drawing dragon. Historical documents are not precise enough for us to actually know what they look like. They might look like dragons, or they might look like dragonlings from Daggerfall, or they might look like dwarven trains.
So there's a slight chance that it could look like an F-150 Raptor.
A slight chance, yes.
A non-zero chance. That's all I'm asking.
Turn Daedra Crisis the fuck off.
We get sponsored by Ford.
Oh yes, and the Falmer are also here.
I don't know if I might.
You really can't outstealth a Falmer. One time I was invisible and my footsteps were muddled and the Falmer still smelled me.
Smell your cologne.
Speaking of which, we are sponsored by Mood Sugar brand cologne.
We gotta make up our own sponsors now.
So yeah, moon sugar is a drug. It's basically like it's a spiritual experience for Khajiit, but it's cocaine for other races.
It's catnip. Technically, catnip does both. For cats. Like, I've never seen another animal so, like, chilled out and playful at the same time as a cat on catnip. That's some nice sound effects.
Oh yeah.
I just figured out I can turn up the stream volume.
Do you like my graphics?
It doesn't, it doesn't really come through in the stream as well as it does for you. It's in 720p for me.
Oh right, because I'm
No Discord Nitro for you.
no Discord Nitro for me. Oh yes, this is Metal Rock. Clearly part of Skyrim as Todd Howard intended it.
Yes, and there better be concerts there.
Oh yes, there is a legendary mosh pit there.
As there should. Are you headed there?
Yes, I'm headed there, but I'm not going to enter the mosh pit.
Why not?
Because I'm afraid that if I enter the mosh pit of Metal Rock at level 1, I might die.
Ah, makes sense. Extra mosh, not enough pit. James, your hand is on fire.
I'm aware. The warriors of Malakath won territory from the Forsworn of the Reach. That's gotta be a crappy blow to the Forsworn. The Forsworn can't even beat those emo-ass bitches of Malakath in their home on the Forsworn's home turf, the Reach. My 3D printer may have just arrived.
Nice. Do you have any plans on what you're gonna print first?
Probably something 40k related. Hashtag NoSpo, hashtag Games Workshop. Please do not take down this video. I'm probably going to take down all existing 40k content on my channel and
Not very nice.
and not make any new ones until this until this Games Workshop shit show ends.
I am not aware of the shit show that's going on. Why is it a shit show?
Oh, they changed their intellectual property policies so that they can basically sue everyone. Or they can basically take down anyone's YouTube videos and sue everyone. It's technically illegal, but but what small-time YouTubers got the artists that it takes to take on the biggest company in the wargaming are leaving the battle zone. I know I am leaving the battle zone, you fucking prick.
That's why I'm running.
So this battle zone was created by a mod called Radiant Spawn Engine that I am probably going to use in my more friendly playthrough because I definitely like the concept. Although not necessarily the execution. Whenever I try to use Radiant Spawn Engine on my laptop breaks the fuck up.
Rest in peace. Uh-oh.
Never should have come here.
Fatality!
Fatally.
Now,
A fatally?
rise. Huh. Apparently Ariman has a bunch of implants. Because he can play on Space Marine. But rise. I hope the irony of a necromancer being necromanced is not lost on you.
Just standard necromancy things.
Just take care of that, will you? Thank you. Ooh, darn it. That damn it. I've got to go re-up my zombie. See, I'm using a mod called Invested Magica, hashtag #NoSpo. And it is amazing. Like, if Invested Magica was in Anniversary Edition's vanilla, I might actually consider buying Anniversary Edition.
You're pathetic.
And you're wearing underwear.
My mic's been muted, damn. That's an excellent observation, by the way.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
No promises are made.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
What did that man say 30 seconds ago?
What did I say back to him?
He said no promises. I'm getting a call from Iowa.
Do you know anyone in Iowa?
No. Not gonna lie, I forgot it was a state. No. We're like, what even is a Nebraska?
I think
Just
it's a
offended
type of
everyone in
turkey.
Nebraska. It's a type of turkey.
See, that piece of goat cheese had a weight of 0.3 and a value of 4. This has a weight. This piece of goat cheese has a weight of 2 and a value of 8. That math doesn't add up.
I think you should just leave the cheese.
It has only double the value and more than double the weight.
I think you should have ate the cheese straight off the table. That's what I would do. But I'm simply built different.
Running per meter. That's nice. Too bad I'll have to kill you all. Or maybe not. Five bounty added to Whiterun. Last witness killed. 5 bounty removed. Do chickens legally count as witnesses? I don't think that tracks.
Chicken witness. A chickness.
And yes, I'm aware of the fact that that chickens, although they are only worth 5 bounty, are counted as people in Skyrim's code. Before anyone comments that, I'm aware.
I thought chickens were vegetables.
No, they are semi-people.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to
Semi
you.
people. Is that what we're gonna
Certainly
call
not.
truck drivers
But
from
a
now
true
on?
warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
That was the most American statement ever.
An outsider. An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good sense of people. If you go to him, good luck.
Cool. I've already got an invitation to join the companions.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my... Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
And
You
I've
should buy
already
some
made
produce from
some
Carlotta's
gold.
stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
What can I do for you?
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the... Honest pay for honest work. Hey, watch it.
Be careful!
Fight with... have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
What do you need?
I'm gonna lay down a save here.
Farewell.
Days before tomfoolery.
That's your best, huh?
So yeah, take this guy's loot because Imperial loot is worth a lot. Because unlike the Stormcloaks, who are a not so well-funded rebel militia, they, you know, the Stormcloaks are basically working off the funding of one or two rich families. You know, unlike the Stormcloaks, the Imperial Legion are working off the funding of a continent-spanning empire. So, you know, their gear is actually very valuable.
Funding of a small country.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect...
Let's see. Okay. Helgen there. There's Helgen there. And Falkreath there. So I'll go to Falkreath. Why not?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I
There
accidentally
once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
I accidentally enabled auto walk.
Imagine doing that in real life. I guess that is just sleepwalking.
I suppose so.
We cracked the code.
With a belly full of meat.
Hammerfell resistance forces control this area. Question: why are there Hammerfell resistance forces in Skyrim?
Seems like a you question.
I get I get why those emo bitch baby Malakath worshippers are in Skyrim, but oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just looking for your alchemy table, as well as all of your loot.
As well as everything you own.
I mean, not everything he owns.
Most of what you
Just
own.
the valuable things. And the alchemy ingredients.
So everything he cares about.
Oh.
That's like going into someone's house on a party and stealing just family pictures. Just because memories are the one thing you can't replace. Gave somebody an idea and I regret it.
Yeah.
Please do not steal valuables or non. Play.
Please do
I
not
give up
steal
on this
family
disclaimer.
pictures.
Please do not steal. How about that?
Yes, please do not steal.
And if you do,
unless
make
unless it's from an asshole.
you can steal from assholes, physical or otherwise.
Metaphorical assholes. You know, like Xi Jinping and Kim Jong Un and Vladimir Putin. This video is totally going to get flagged in China because I just named
Russia.
the dictator of China an asshole and the dictator of China's #1 ally an asshole.
Just waiting for the North Korean internet to just start up tomorrow. And they come straight to this video. Angry North Korean noises. Should probably stop insulting locations and populations. Like, I already offended Nebraska.
I'm not insulting their population, I'm insulting their leader.
Fair enough. Hang on, I'm gonna look up the governor of Nebraska.
I feel total sympathy for their population, that they have to live under someone so horrible. All of my criticisms of tyrannical governments are done out of sympathy for the nations that they have conquered.
Valid.
Is there seriously no alchemy table in this entire place? Then where does the court magician do alchemy?
Maybe he doesn't.
Heresy.
Also, fun fact, the governor of Nebraska is Pete Ricketts. Just in case you wanted to know.
I didn't, but thank you.
Yeah, since we're talking about leaders. I don't know anything about him.
Naked.
And I'll forget about him in probably 2 minutes.
Are you look at the stream? My clothes spontaneously disappeared.
You need clothes? Oh, you don't have clothes. I was looking at the actual inventory items and then I'm like, oh, there's a transparent naked man. I mean, I guess if he was transparent, you wouldn't be able to see him to know that he was naked. If we invent invisibility and you just so happen to be naked while also invisible, is that technically a crime?
So, are you asking if it's indecent exposure? I don't
Yes.
I don't think it's indecent exposure because it's not exposure.
Fair enough. So what you're saying is, as long as nobody sees you outside naked, it's not indecent exposure. Twisting your words.
if a man, if a man walks around with no clothes and in the woods and no one sees him, is he naked?
This is a conversation I never expected to have.
Me neither, but you know. Ah, there we go. Ah, we have found,
Something worth 8,000? Oh, you found the forge. Not an alchemy table.
found the real armor. We have found the armor of Ahriman's native galaxy.
I seriously thought that said 1,000 Sands armor. Like Undertale armor.
No, it says Thousand Suns.
Da 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 da. Not my fault this stream is crispy on my end.
Just, you know, ignore... ignore the guy walking around in power armor.
Yes.
Let's see... I don't think a chaos power sword is a weapon worthy of Ahriman's majesty? Or maybe it is, I don't know. But maybe we should go with the Nemesis Falchion? I'll forge both. I'll forge a Nemesis Falchion and a Chaos Power Sword. And I will also forge a Deathwatch Plasma Pistol.
You have a plasma pistol in Skyrim?
Well, yeah.
Nice. They definitely do pew.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I thought he said God might get nervous. It turns out metal armor is conductive.
Such shocking facts.
I approve that pun. Shocking, isn't it?
I hate to pray at a shrine of Arche, but, you know, just being cautious. Speaking of which, is Winter Sun broken?
Broke your son.
Winter Sun is the best mod. One of the best Skyrim mods in the Skyrim verse. I'm taking over Fall Freehold. Poor Prospero.
That weapon seems broken. It should have a reload or something.
Well, I brought. Well, what do you expect? I brought a plasma pistol from Warhammer 40,000 into the 4th era of Nern. The only thing that could possibly beat me now is a Clockwork Apostle.
I mean, I would expect just, I don't know, 5 shots in a reload or something. Too many slices.
Alright, raise her.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Conjuration increased to 19. As you can see, my carrying weight is increased by my efficiency is 580.
What are Skyrim weight units equivalent to in real life?
Fuck if I know.
Like, you picked up a head of cabbage that was like 0.3. So is it like, I don't know. I have some thinking to do.
I picked up a goat cheese wedge that was like 0.3, and the wheel of goat cheese that it came off of was 2.
You stop running so I can see you.
bandit is too powerful to be raised as a zombie. That is impossible. The archives must be incomplete. Approaching a standing stone.
As one does. That stone's got legs.
However, I already have the power of the ritual stone, and therefore need no other stones.
What was that thing that took 86,000?
Time 864.
Oh, 864,000. Sorry.
Time.
How long is that in real time?
I believe it's seconds, and it's the
Oh.
oculobe implant.
That is a lot of time.
It allows me to see better in the dark.
James, I think that's 10 days real life time. Because 86,400 is how many seconds are in a day?
Don't set anything on fire, alright?
No promises are made.
Evil laughter.
Next, I'm going to do alteration. For the record, before I do a lore-friendly, let's play, I will get Winter Sun working. Because Winter Sun is a mod that I consider essential for lore-friendly things. exploiting Skyrim's glitches. I just jumped up a mountain.
That seems overpowered.
And
Game
I mean,
breaking.
that's not even a mod thing. That's just a Skyrim thing.
Hello, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Don't you mean
I want to see
the
Thomas.
World Don't you mean Thomas the World Eater?
I want to see Thomas. Thomas, where are you?
Yes, a dragon. See, it is Alduin, the tank engine.
I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, I have found the cave mentioned in the journal. Get out of the cave before it collapses. Let's see. I want to grab some alchemy ingredients, but fine. I'll get out of the cave. I'll get out of the damn cave. Through the power of Chim, I have prevailed! Through the power of Chim, I prevail. It is the secret syllable of royalty, and those who know it can reshape the land. And I know that because of the works of a madman who was a worshipper of the god of destruction. Yeah, totally accurate source.
Alright, I'm back now.
Through the power of Chim, I have come to Riverwood. But for some reason, the Merchant of Metal won't talk to me.
No conversation allowed.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla... Truly?
Does the letter
You
bite?
best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
I get a poisonous letter, but... Venmon.
Hey, watch it. Until next time.
You know, they can't kill the metal. The metal will live on.
Grunge tried to kill the metal, but they failed.
And it was struck to the ground.
What's over there?
It is the night of Nazim. It is a giant Nazim. This is what Armin has been preparing for.
Still waiting for you to fight Thomas.
He has been preparing to fight Nazim!
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
You know, I knew that Siege Nazim was going to be too powerful for Ray's zombie, but I thought, why not? Wait.
Oh no.
There's nothing that is too powerful for the ritual stone!
Oh no. I am concerned.
I now have a giant zombie following me around, causing lag wherever it goes.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
Need something?
Good to have you by my side, friend. There's a nip in the air. Cold. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Or else what? You think you can stand? Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on
I
you.
do think I can stand against
Say
the
Helgen
entire
got hit by a
Whiterun City
dragon.
Guard, but
One
that's
of those
besides
horrors
the
comes
point.
here. We'll be...
I have power armor and a plasma pistol. I mean, what do you expect to do against that? Do you have an army of clockwork apostles up your sleeve or something? Because from where I'm standing, you're just fucking savage, primitive Nords.
NordVPN.
Hashtag no spell.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more
Promise the
swords
tank
for
engine can
Imperial
stop you, I
soldiers.
believe.
I just can't fill an order.
Destroyer of world.
And ask Yorland Greymane for help.
Is someone there?
Down!
Things are a bit broken.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Right, I really don't think so.
Seriously looks like an action movie.
That is the general!
Teach you to mess with me.
Someone's being attacked!
That's what you want, huh?
God damn you!
Your feeble metals cannot pierce my armor.
Be careful. Hey, watch it.
Mind yourself.
Those fools are actually fighting.
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate.
I'll let you live this time.
These kisses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people!
You know, I'm gonna have to agree with Heimsker on this one. He's pretty based. People say he's a zealot, but I think he's pretty based.
Base boosted. If you support somebody who's based, is that based boosting?
Maybe. Have you heard Leo Moracoli's cover of Carry On My Wayward Son? It's basically the
I
same,
have not.
except with the bass boosted
Is it really?
and some more distortion. Yeah, and there's a guitar solo added.
Interesting.
He also has a
Doesn't
guest vocal. He also has a guest vocalist in order to get that. You know,
Thought I heard something.
there are people. There are multiple people singing effects.
That's your back.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, come on! Come on! Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
I thought you weren't a Stormcloak, Alfred.
I love a challenge! Fight back! Finish this. You're already dead.
In the name of the Earl,
Alongside me!
you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Smart man.
Yeah, he took all of my stolen stuff, but it was worth it. I'm just going to fucking die. There was an entire horde attacking me.
You managed to lose your life.
No, I surrendered to the guard.
You basically,
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
I don't know. You no longer have a free life. Prison indefinitely.
No, I just paid my bounty.
You paid with your life.
No, I paid with 96 gold and all of my stolen goods.
You murdered, like, probably dozens of people just there.
But
96 gold.
I didn't murder hundreds of people in that hole. I murdered hundreds of people in Fall Creek, not Whiterun.
What do you
Okay.
need?
I defended
They
Whiterun
say
from a
Alfred
siege.
Stormcloak murdered her. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. What? Arnold Schwarzenegger voice mod.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a save. Now I'm gonna try and pickpocket Farengar. Come on.
Filthy pickpocket! What was that?
Think you got caught.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man.
I think I just broke the game.
Lightly. It's because you didn't praise Thomas the Tank Engine enough. Your boy Tommy broke it. Shout out to anyone named Tommy watching this. And don't think I didn't forget about you, Michael. commentating would be a lot better if I could actually speak.
But yeah, in Falkreath, my bounty is massive. My bounty is probably massive. But in Whiterun, my bounty is minimal.
So just don't go to Fall Creek ever. And if you do, make
Yep.
sure you murder.
Yeah, basically.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
I
What's
only
the
felt
meaning
so
of this
cautious.
interruption?
We cannot
Well,
afford to
that
act.
explains why the
My
guards
lord,
let you in.
please. This
Come
is
on
no
then.
time for
The
rash
Jarl will
talk.
want to
You were
speak
at
to you
Helgen.
I just think we need more
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I just...
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. So, what do you say now, Prevent? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me? I prefer my books and my
Dragon is
spells.
lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume
One
we're preparing
moment.
to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I have not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here, take the... There is another... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and...
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne.
Farengar,
Not over here
I
in
think
a
I
wizard's
found
laboratory.
someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into it. You are eager... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Sadly, no. My work affords me... Perhaps some hero will bring... What a fascinating conversation that would be.
This is a
You
priority.
know, if you've got the aptitude,
Anything we
you
can
should
use
join
to
the
fight
Mages
these
College in
dragons.
Winterhold.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this.
You know,
You'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
if you have the right skill set, there are options.
Oh, I thought you
Like-
were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
When he asks you, you think you can help me? No, I don't think so. There are options like, is it wise to leave a soul gem next to that close to an unwarded pentacle? And he says, I would never. Oh, you're a fellow enchanter. But apparently I didn't have the right skill set. Either that or one of the mods I have interferes with that. Attacks the target's stamina and the target's conjuration spells last longer for 60 seconds. Isn't that interesting?
I don't know why the sentence lasts longer for 60 seconds confused me. Like, I was like, so it lasts 60 seconds.
Not really? It's just, it lasts 22% longer for 60 seconds.
Yes, I understood after my brain comprehended that. I don't know.
Conjuration spells last 22% longer for 60 seconds. Concentrated poison reduces maximum and current magicka points for 10 seconds. Well, that is very useful. Thank you guys. Very much.
Oh,
I think you
thought
should just
were
get into
already on your
potion
way to
making
Bleak
instead of
Falls Barrow.
murdering. Seems more profitable.
Snowberries and skeeter tail.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
No, I'm not already on my way to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm using your alchemy table. Resist poison, resist frost. That's cool.
Is that a pun?
I'm going to find whoever did this.
No?
He said resisting frost is kind of cool. It's not frozen. Kind of cool.
It's an unintended pun.
Intentional puns are the best.
Mountain flower and...
Oh, I thought you were already... Take a look.
No, I'm not. I'm using your alchemy table.
Ah. Let's see. I need to get to 1,000 gold.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient. Man, neither am I. What are you still doing here? The Jarl said...
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Apparently, somehow I added so much gold
I don't know if
that I'm
come
now
to
in
Dragon's
debt.
Reach to these spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Could you
But I
actually
fixed
work the
that-
game?
But I fixed that problem, so...
Stonks.
You know, if you got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, it's time to read all of these spell tomes.
Is that you reading them right now?
Yes.
You're very fast
I
reader,
now have the power! I don't even have enough magicka to cast this spell, sadly. Let's see, how much magicka do I have? 165. Huh. I can open up a lightning storm in here. Just kidding. Let's see if I can get Jarl Balgruuf to kill everyone.
Who is that?
Jarl Balgruuf is the ruler of Whiterun Hold.
You should get
He's the
him to
guy
do
on
that.
the
Dragon's
throne.
reach to take a look.
Let's see if I can get him to kill everyone.
James, I was just looking around for my phone and it was in my pocket. This is why we can't have nice
I do
things.
that sometimes. Buying up every book that doesn't have an eye on it, but of course, healing didn't have an eye on it, and flames didn't have an eye on it for some reason.
Saw this post on Instagram that says lawmakers in Washington D.C. are pushing for the U.S. to have 4-day work weeks, and I'm just thinking, 4 days of 10 hours sounds a lot better than 5 days of 8.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more
And of course, all those potions I made were nullified in the great save catastrophe.
Rest and rip potions.
Find whoever did this.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Fortify, sneak, resist frost, and ravage magicka. Okay, that's an interesting combination.
It requires optional, James. Oh, does optional mean there's no optional ingredient? What? I don't understand. You see on the bottom?
You can add a potion only needs 2 ingredients, but you can add a 3rd.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Apparently, this is a poison which decreases the target's magicka resistant regeneration, but purposefully increases the target's health. Because that's totally something you would do while poisoning someone.
You wanted to poison someone, but you're
Come to
actually really
Dragon's
nice.
Roost to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
You know what? Gonna roll the dice with the Daedra heart. Alright.
So, you were at Helgen. You... I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
Reading again. Why does it just sound like a gun?
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue?
My
One
lord,
moment.
We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate...
Now then, let's see if I can get... Let's see now if I can get the the Jarl of Whiterun to try and kill some. Wow. Invisibility.
Only need to wait a day.
Danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountain...
The Jarl of
What do you need?
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
You'll excuse me. I'll return to my duties.
That
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch
well,
the magic.
Here. There. Come. Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors
It seems this...
of dragons.
What? Project? You think... The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Laboratory.
Apparently these guys are too powerful for my illusions. But I will destroy the city with lightning storm. Let's see. Why does an 8-point damage spell cost 95 magicka?
In case you're built different.
Alright.
Varengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your... Fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks... Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a... no mere brute. You see, when the stories of... One sure mark of a fool is to But I began to search for info... I, learned of a Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt in chamber, and bring it to me.
Oh.
Can use
Simplicity
the
itself.
dragon or dragons.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
need it quickly.
you should join the
Before
mages.
it's too late.
I'm gonna find whoever.
God,
Let's kill some bitches. We are coming to the close of our stream, so I say, let's go on a massacre.
I think you should murder Thomas the Tank Engine. You need to ruin at least 3 people's childhood right now. Choo choo.
Wait, I'm gonna go down into the market square before doing this.
He who is both man and divine. For we are the children.
Come quietly, taste of y'all's justice. Stop, in the name of the Jarl.
So yes, I say we close out this stream with a dragon attack.
Thomas the Tank Engine noises.
Holy shit, I just reanimated a ton of them. I know how to army!
Like this.
A train is now breathing fire. I have an army. Holy shit! Alright. Well, Skyrim just crashed. So, I guess Skyrim has determined that the stream has ended. So,
That's specifically 6:43.
this is JJ Chaos signing off. Thank you, Zane.
Oh, you're welcome, of course. Anytime.